Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Turn that up a little bit there. There we go. What's happening, people? What's happening? Let me create a space right here. There we go. There we go. Is that? Hopefully everything sounds good. Are we hearing me okay? How's it sounding to you? So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you can hear. Let me see. Let me go to this search bar here. Let's make sure. Okay, so that says we're rolling. Alright, let's see here. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, that sounds like I'm in a bundle. Hold on. Alright, sounds alright. That sounds alright. Hit that like button, people. Get the likes up. I mean, it's free. Now, if you feel so inclined, you can always donate a super chat and activate the booty warrior. If you so dare. Do an 11 a.m. EST tech talk with the only man in, I'm putting this on Twitter right now, in the, what do y'all call them, the YouTube gaming streets? In the YouTube gaming streets that tells the truth on console hardware. Shout out to everybody. I just tweeted that out, so go ahead and share the video if you don't mind. If you all don't mind, and get the likes up. Shout out to Soul Provider Speaks. Soul Provider does Nerd Pill, and I believe he's in the Black Manosphere. Go check him out. He's got a lot of anime and nerd culture on there if you all are into that. And yeah, he just hit 1,000, so go congratulate him and go. Oh my goodness, GameStop stock is absolutely getting killed. Good grief! At 11 o'clock, it's down to it's $80.90. It's down 64%, you all better get out. If you got that stock, you better get it out today. Go take it somewhere else. I don't care if it's Popeye's chicken. Take it somewhere else. We got a new flight stick. Oh, yes, hold on. Hold on now. Oh, this is big news. Big news. I'm going to have to share this on my screen because this just broke. Shout out to Wario64. I don't know if you all are following him. And I have to come back over here. But everybody go check out, while I'm pulling this up, go check out my man Soul Provider. So he is the man when it comes to this. So Soul Provider, put your link in there if you don't mind, brother. Everybody go there and try to sub to him today, or go listen to his content, at least. At least listen to his content. All right? We got to support each other. What did I have to change here? Oh, that's right. I have to open up a window. My bad, my bad. And this morning, I'm up early because I went out and got that second shot. That second Moderna shot. So, here we go, guys. This just came in. This is $150. This is brand new. It just came in for all us Mass Effect junkies. $149.99, I should say. You got your N7 acceptance letter. You got the trilogy box here. You got a steel case. Key art metal case. And you got a N7 helmet. This is probably a little. Now I don't know if this lights up. If this actually lights up, I may take a hunkering. I may be working some overtime. But this is the legendary cachet, or cash, I think you all would call it. So this just came in. Shout out to Wario64. You get canvas art print, which I may actually, for the canvas art, I may go ahead and give this to some young kids that I know, some young African-American kids. And it's Black History Month, so you know I'm going to talk about one major invention that African-Americans have done that I bet you nobody is like, you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe that you all did that. But I know a lot of kids that can draw really well, and I wouldn't mind having them do a canvas, have my own canvas. And I'm going to maybe take a picture of me and then have them paint over, draw an N7 costume for me. So I may do something like that. I may commission one of these young black men out here to do that. Or maybe I can get, is it Art of Igmore? He may be able to do it too, but I'm going to offer it to the young brothers first. Got to offer it to them first. So, but all right then, so check that out if you all didn't know. If you're a big Mass Effect fans, this is part of your pack. And I will look to see if this N7 helmet actually lights up here with some LED, the replicant helmet. Let's see if this lights up. Okay, if it lights up, I may buy it with like an LED light or something like that. So there we go. So yeah, that just broke. That literally was breaking as I got on today. So yeah. So it's So, but what is happening? Let's say what's up to everybody's here. Rocket Billy Red Cadillac. That's a hell of a name, young man. Joker, what's happening? Lincoln Clay in the house. The smoke! The smoke is here. That's right. So, Rollo God, how you doing? We in here, Rollo God. We're not out here. We're in here because I am sitting in my house talking to you. So... I'll shout out to Soul Provider. What's happening, brother? Eric, the greatness of the Raiders. So, what else is happening today? Signing day today for colleges. It's a big day today. So, David Schmier says, when am I going to play Destruction All-Stars? I actually am out of space. I've got the Spider-Man remaster on there. I've got Madden on there. I've got Hitman 3 on there. And, the Spider-Man remaster, and I got Assassin's Creed on there, and I just put Control on there at like midnight last night or 12:15. So when I tried to get God of War, not enough space, and I know there's not enough space for Destruction All-Stars because that's a big game to download. So, but I'm gonna stream Control later today. I am gonna stream Control later today. So. Let's see here. What's up, CJ UK? How are you doing over there in the UK? It's about, what, 4 o'clock over there? Or is it 5 o'clock? So shout out to everybody in the UK. Now, let's see here. Like I'm waiting at a train station. Okay. Yeah, PS Plus this afternoon or this morning, this was phenomenal. You know, when you add the God of War 60 FPS mode that is available locked at 60, again, I don't have space for that because that's the first thing I tried to download, and I had to get rid of the Resident. Here's what I got rid of. I had to get rid of the Resident Evil Maiden DL or whatever that was, the demo. I had to get rid of Days Gone because that was just taking up too much space. So I can still get it though. You still get it, but so let's see here. Targus is great. How are you doing? How are you doing, brother? So, but yeah, King Boo, what is happening? CJ UK says it is 410 out there. Okay, shout out to CJ UK. Alrighty. Destruction All-Stars like 22 or 27 gig. Oh, okay, I'll look into it then. But I do know I don't have enough for God of War. So, it basically was like, yeah, right. It was like, boy. But this is, Sony dropping all these games that are 60 FPS, with some have ray tracing, some don't. But this is next generation. So Control is 1440p, dynamically spun up to 2160p. So at some point in that game, you'll get a 2160p screen. And then as soon as you get a dynamic action, it'll drop down. So, but that's the way dynamic resolution works. And again, I told you guys that dynamic 4K wasn't going anywhere. And you had these idiots talking about it's all got to be native. It's all got to be native. No, that's not true. Okay, it also has I think it has a 4K 30 FPS mode, or maybe it has a 1440p mode at 30 with ray tracing. Again, it has real-time ray tracing. This has been confirmed by Digital Foundry. Okay, so go take your bitching and moaning up with Digital Foundry. Don't come to me bitching and moaning. All right, I don't know what else to say about it. So, it just is what it is. So it does have, if you play Control, now let me make this clear, it is a console. Do not be comparing it to a PC that can run the game at 60 frames per second. I don't know what a 2080 does when you turn on ray tracing with Control. I've heard bad things about that. But again, it does dip. Talk about the PS5. It dips down to like 55, 56 FPS. But it corrects it really fast. And it has ray tracing that is checkerboarded. That's according to Digital Foundry. So, but again, that's perfectly fine. It also has more assets on a lot of the sets than the PC does. But the PC, it is set at the PC, the Remedy sent this out to Digital Foundry, is that it's mid to low settings. So, but again, that's you get ray tracing in this game. And again, I'm gonna play it with ray tracing on for about 30 minutes because it's at 30 frames per second. But when the combat starts, like so when she's walking around, I'll just be in 30 FPS mode. I will stream that. But once I get to a point where it's time for combat, I'm switching it, and it does let you switch on the fly. It doesn't make you just start over again, which is good. It has 3 to 5 second load times, so talk about Control on PS5, which, again, compared to PS4, that's a huge step up compared to PS4. So, yeah, it is what it is, people. So, Mario Heat, Dogecoin is dying too? Wow. So, you just got the IGN YouTube notification about this. Yeah, go ahead and make sure you hit the button on here. Make sure you hit the button to make sure that you're getting notifications, because YouTube is just being YouTube. So that's the way it works, guys. It's what we got to do with it. So, but some other things about today is that if you don't know this, if you have a PS5, And I get it. And the PS5 stock is sloppy. It is trash. All right. So I mean, what they've done. Control again is now available. Now this is off of Twitter. This is from Remedy. Control is now available. PS5 and Xbox Series X 30 FPS with ray tracing graphics mode or 60 FPS performance mode. Welcome to the oldest house director. That's from Remedy. So again, great remaster. I got no issue with this. If you have PlayStation Plus, you can just download it. Okay, you can go ahead and download it. And you know, for me personally, that's what I did. And I'm gonna play it here, like I said, in about 30 minutes after I talk to you guys. Oh, you got the platinum on Valhalla? Wow. I'm in Asgard right now. I'm using the girl, and they refer to her as the old father. So it looks like, based on the way this game is made, you ought to be able. I would use the guy. It's just based on the way the game is made. I would use the guy. I'm using the woman, and I have no issues with using the woman. You know, I ain't solid rev, you know, but just the way the game is written, it's better to use the guy. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was the opposite. Using the female, Cassandra it was much more immersive. Much more immersive. So, says Mario Heat, how come Series X doesn't run 4K high ray tracing? You were promised the best third-party version over there. Well, it's very simply that this is the way the developers are taking the assets that the Xbox Series X and S have, and this is what they're doing with it for the best overall gaming performance. Could it do 4K 60? Again, the guys who told you everything was going to be 4K 60 didn't know what they were talking about. They didn't know what they were talking about. Okay, these are consoles. So the console running at 1440p at 60 frames a second, to me, is perfectly fine. I mean, as long as it maintains that 60 frames per second, that's what you want in the console. Okay, you want that locked 60. Remember, Phil Spencer said the biggest jump this generation wasn't going to be resolution. It was going to be graphics, which are textures. You'll hear them as high textures, low textures, okay, or the frame rate. And so far, Assassin's Creed on the PS5, that's the same thing. It is 1440p going up to 2160p, but it's locked at 60. And if you have a 4K TV, that game looks great. The game looks great. If you have the 3D headset, it sounds extremely immersive, especially when you're on the water. Wow. I mean, you can hear the wind. I mean, you can hear the wind, and it sounds like, you know, if the wind comes from the left, the boat blows to the right like it should. You know, so it's just wow. So, see here, with PS5 trophies too. Again, I'm not a trophy guy. So, I am not a trophy guy. So, you use the dude in Valhalla roller guy. Yeah, and again, the way it's written, especially when you take the trip to Asgard, that feels like that's written for a man. Even the people refer to you up there as a guy. Okay, they talk to you like you're a guy. So again, I mean, Loki's up there, Thor's up there. You'll see Loki and Thor. They don't look like their counterparts in the MCU, so don't take it there. You know. But I just got done killing some wolf, like this giant black wolf. It took me like 3 tries, but, you know, I finally figured it out. So I didn't have to cheat to figure it out either. I just went ahead and did it. So Target had a restock this morning, and it went out of stock in seconds. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad I'm on the other side of that, but according to Lisa Sue, both the Xbox Series X and S and the PS5, they're not going to catch up to stock to the second part of the year. And I thought it was the second quarter, like Q2 business quarter. No, they're talking about it's going to be June. Here's the good news. And shout out to Marlon Gaming Nation because he touched on this yesterday. because there's such a low supply of PlayStation 5s, they're slowing down on outputting their AAA games till next year. So again, I personally believe Horizon, God of War, and Ratchet and Clank are going to get pushed to 2022 because that's when they'll have more stock out. You know, so you're going to get a lot more cross-generational games. Now, they'll add a patch, I'm pretty sure, but what is coming out, after Resident Evil comes out, which is in May, we're already halfway through the year. All right, so that's May. So that's it, you know. And, you know, Returnal was April. Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, is supposed to come out when? Next month? You know, either this month or next month. And then Mass Effect is supposed to be coming out. So that's it. I mean, you know, I'm going to have to take stuff off my PS5 or actually go ahead and beat some of this stuff. So I'm hunkering down. Like yesterday, I played it till that little thing started blinking on the battery pack. It was blinking like, hell, you know, like you got to charge me up. So, but that's how long I played. I played Madden. I played Assassin's Creed. Madden, I use the Bengals and I simulate this season, the season we just had, because the Bengals are picking 5th. And I can't figure out, the lowest I've had to pick is 12. So I don't know how to make my team pick 5th. So I'm going to delete that again and resim the season and see if I can get my team to pick 5th. Okay? That's what I'm trying to do. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. So, what's up, Sam Ash? Appreciate your support, brother. Appreciate it. So, Mario Heat says you were told on the GPU alone control should perform. Who told you that? I mean, really, who told you that, Mario Heat? Somebody was just lying their tail off to you. So, so you used a bow and shot 3 arrows at a time, and it takes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get some better weapons and stuff like that. I've got a pretty good sword, and my character is like level, I guess, 92. So I mean, she's getting there. I'm gonna start raiding some more places though. So, but yeah, up in Asgard, I mean, when you have on the HDR and stuff like that, it looks fantastic. You know, it looks fantastic. I wonder if it ever rains up there. But anyway. Mario Heat says he gave up hope on getting a 3080 in Ryzen 5 here in Canada, at least for a long time. Yeah, and they've said that. They have said that. I've said to people, though, as far if you're looking for cores, it's really good. Hit that like button, people. It's really good if you just go ahead and get like the Ryzen 3600X. Try to find that. And because that actually is outperforming the 2700X. And the 2700X has more cores. So that Ryzen 36X, that's a beast. And that I think you can get for a couple of $100. At least in the United States on Amazon. So he says, you know who? No, who told you that? That they were going to have a 60% performance on Control? No. Control's got a ton of assets in there. You know. So, shout out to Somatica. He got a PS5. Looks like. Shout out to J-Tech. He just put that out there. So, yeah. Shout out to Slow Mo. He just found out about the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So, you can pre-order it now. Okay. The trilogy launches May 14th. So, okay. May 14th. May 14th. That's right when I'll be moving, too. So, yeah. I'll be getting this game. So we got a launch date, May 14th. This is great news. So they just put that out. So, but yeah, we have Destruction All-Stars. People want me to talk about that. So Destruction All-Stars is, let's see here. Destruction All-Stars looks like it does drop down to about 55 FPS. And again, it's got a lot of action on the screen. So J-Tech's like, well, with all the action on the screen, anything less. Yeah, these pictures are up now. Let's see if I can put that up here for you guys. I don't know who did the frame rate test at all. So let me see if I can help you guys out here so you all can see it for yourselves. I have to go to window capture. They have the source. Is this it? Yep, here we go. So that is done. Let's go ahead and, all right, so here's your frame rate test. As you can see here, it's hitting about 55 FPS. So, there we go. Now you all can see it. But you can see right here, 55 FPS, and major action going on the screen. Again, where you start to feel frame rate drop is when you hit about 51. Seriously, 51, 52, you're looking at, you feel that drop. You can feel it. Microsoft Flight Sim that I'm playing, the level I'm playing at, I got it pegged up high on graphics. I'm running that game at about 43 frames per second because I can't, because if I lock VSync, everything comes down to medium. But that would give me 60 frames a second. Okay? So, and again, I don't mind playing that game at 30 because I'm going to have to get, you saw what it was going to take to run that game at 60, balls to the wall. You saw it. I mean, you needed a more powerful PC than I got. I mean, you needed an Optimus Prime PC, and I got one of the world's most powerful PCs and having trouble running that game. All that. Somebody says on all Xbox Series X third parties. No, that's whoever said that to you lied to you. I don't know who said that. So, no. You're not gonna be able to run everything at 4K. I mean, 4K 60, yes. 4K dynamic, yes. 60 at 1440p or 1800p, absolutely. You got some 4K native games. Isn't what's the name of that game? Immortals, something like that. Isn't that 4K native, 60 frames a second? I think it is. I don't know. More than likely, Gran Turismo is going to be 4K, 60 frames a second. So more than likely, it's already 4K, 60 frames on the PS4 Pro. So they made you a 4K native 60 FPS mode with ray tracing. I don't know. We'll find out. So, but that was huge news as far as them getting, as far as them getting this Remedy game at that thing. So what happened to the monster that ate monsters for breakfast? I mean, again, it's not a matter of what's inside. It's a matter of how it performs. It's not. It's the performance of it isn't what. I don't know. That's the whole thing. We didn't know what the performance was going to be. It was a bunch of idiots online, social media, Reddit posts, and all that kind of stuff, saying what it was going to be able to do before they did it. My grandmother and aunt would say, your eyes were bigger than your stomach. Some people would say your ego wrote a bunch of checks your body can't cash. Okay? So, yeah, they should have waited. Even when that dude from the video, I don't know if you remember that dude Jensen, when he was in his kitchen pulling those graphics cards out of his tush. Everybody said, oh, those look great. Those have really good numbers with the T-flops and the ROMs and the fact that you can stream in content. Everybody was excited, but everybody calmed down and they said, well, we got to wait on performance. We got to wait on performance. We got to wait on the performance and see what we got. Okay? Now, had people in the Xbox community just said, well, nice numbers, let's wait on performance, they wouldn't be where they are. I mean, I don't know. I mean, somebody on Twitter was saying that the Xbox version of Control has more frame drops than the PlayStation. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not saying that it is. Okay? So don't pin that to me. Also, let me back up. I got to take the L on Stadia. Let me start out by saying that I got to take the L on Stadia because I thought T-flops mattered. But then Mark Cerny came out and said, that's the best way to judge the performance of things based on T-flops. So I got to take the L on Stadia. Okay, they closed down some studios. There's a lot of good people out of work. Ultimately, they're going to shut that down. And, that's what's going to happen. They're going to shut that down, and probably by the end of the year. But a lot of people are whatever they charge per month, they're not going to do it. You know, they're not doing it. So, but let's see here. Oh, so these max level spears are the best weapons to use, even though you hate using. Really? You think spears are? Even for the girl? You know, even for the girl, it's best to use a spear? Because the girl is quicker. So she's actually much better with 2 weapons, but her blocking's not that good. It's hard to block with 2 weapons. So, but yeah, I do remember Lisa Sue said that, right? That wasn't Jensen that said they eat monsters for breakfast. Yeah, I mean, again, the problem they had was that nobody knew how RDNA 2 was going to perform. Like, we didn't know. And, like, we still don't know because they don't have everything in it yet. They don't have the super sampling. They're adding that to the, shout out to Red Tech Gaming. I think he talked about it. They still have to add their super graphics, or whatever it's called. They still have to add that. Okay, they beat AMD. AMD makes these consoles. So, but yeah, whoever told you all the Xbox Series X was more powerful or was going to get better performance based on what it had in there, that's not true. Why does the NVIDIA cards, like the 1080, outperform the Titan? The Titan is a bigger card. It's got more numbers on it. You know, so I mean, you all can look that up yourselves, but for some reason, the NVIDIA cards outperform a Titan. Okay? So it outperforms 10 Titans. So, yeah, it's just like somebody said, do you think the baseball game coming out is going to run better on the Xbox? I'm like, I don't know how. Because right now, if you just get that on PlayStation Pro, it plays at 4K 60. Or you can turn it down to 1440p. Or you can turn it down to 1080p. So this is not going to run any better. It's going to just be a parody game. So the tools, oh, well, yeah, the tools, Xbox has tools, and so does Sony. Okay? I mean, and look, I don't want to hear anybody talking about how how Remedy did a piss poor job on this game, because they've had the Series X and the PS5 for a long time. I mean, that guy for Remedy CEO said they got their hands on the kits back in April or May, and when he was talking about Control and how it was going to be able to add ray tracing and stuff like that. So, but again, let me make this clear. You had a guy on Twitter saying that the that the PlayStation version of Control was better. But I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not going by that. I'm trying to find that tweet. So, just give me a second here. So I'm trying to find that tweet. Then, let's see here. Let's see here. I don't see. Hold on, let me type up here. Okay, yep. Here, I think. Hold on. All right. So I'm just gonna put this tweet up on the screen. Let me see if I can make this work again. Let's see, I have to go over here to window capture, add the source. Okay. Now, this is not my tweet. This is from just an LED. Okay? Now, I don't know where he got his analysis from. Again, both PS5 and Series X run at 1440p 30. That's been confirmed by Remedy. Both run 1440p 60 for the performance. Confirmed by Remedy. It says Series X has more FPS dips than PS5. I don't know where that came from. Okay? So you all can see that yourselves. Do not put me into this. If this turns out not to be true, don't run around and say, hey, I said this. I did. This is what I said. This can't be confirmed yet. So, and not unless somebody has a link, and I'll pull that link up that confirms it. But I don't know if this is true or not. So, so if this is true, oh my God, this is terrible. Terrible for them. But I don't know if it's true or not. So, So the show will be dynamic 4K and 60 on both, but the PS5 will have better version due to DualSense. Yeah, and shout out to Optimus Code because he even talked about this, how PlayStation has made that controller available for Steam so that the programmers of those Steam games can go back in and use that stick. I'll have to wait and see how that works. So we'll have to use that. So Barrett says, apparently Control Series X has a stutter on frames not found here. Okay, but where are you guys getting that from? Okay? Where are you guys getting that information from? So, because I'll put that up on the screen, but that's what I'm saying, I don't know if that's true or not. So, but I'm hearing people say, apparently. I'm like, well, that's not, Zaddy said that. So what? So Zaddy got a video out, and I didn't see it. So I didn't know Zaddy said that though. So I can't believe Zaddy said that. Hold on, let's try to find Zaddy here. Let's see here. Yeah, see, it's not up here. At least, hold on, wait a minute. Let me go to my notifications. Nope. Got a JTech, I got O'Shea Duke Jackson, and I got Black Ram. I got nothing here from Zaddy. So let's directly look for it. So, now there's one for the PS5. Is that the way? I see one for PS5, but I don't see one for Xbox yet. So, so don't tease me like that, people. All right. No, I'm not. I don't know why the mic is doing this. So, Jesse, I don't know what's happening with it. Let me try something here. Let me try this one. Because everything here is pegged out correctly. Let me go back. Yeah, hold on. Well, let me turn it up. Control on consoles, analysis, or whatever. Since Zaddy just released a video, I just didn't see it. No, I'm not using my camera mic. I'm not, I promise you. That if it sounds funky, I do apologize, Jesse D. So, because that's new to me. Now, I did upgrade my graphics card, so if it sounds stupid, I do apologize. So, like I said, it did sound like I was in an elevator, though. But I did switch the mic toggle, so hopefully it sounds a little better. But I've got it pegged all the way up. So, go to their page. I just did go to their page, Mario. It's not there. The only one I saw was from, let's see here. The only one I see here is from PlayStation, which again is fine. That's why I said, what's the link? Just put the link in there, and I'll try to find it. Because if that's true, I'll be on the floor laughing. I literally hit the floor laughing. So, yeah. So I mean, don't get me wrong. I was saying it. So yeah, I got that one on my. All right. So also God of War. My goodness gracious. So God of War, the game of the year in 2018, the one that broke the fanboy's heart of was it Red Dead Redemption Part 2? That they thought Red Dead was going to win because multi-plats are more important and all that kind of stuff, and it turned out not to be true, and because God of War won and Xbox lost. So, and the way they looked at it, and again, Red Dead 2, I didn't care for it. It could have just been me. So, the mic's picking up far away. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, Jesse. I do apologize if the sound is off. I'll work on it. I guess, this weekend because it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I'll probably work on it on Sunday. But, yeah, it doesn't have that voice, that full moisture that I'm used to. So that could be, I can just redo it. So, but I've got everything up here. Yeah, everything is pegged off. So, yeah. Stereo speakers, yep. Everything's there. Well, it's an article, not a video. Oh, okay. What's up, Ghostface? Check my inbox. Okay, no problem. No problemo. I'll help you with your demo. If you go to the store for me, there's nothing in my inbox. Did you send it to the right person? I got something here from the round table. And I've got something here from Porter Rock. So, man, J-Dub is trolling. He says that Series X systems are RDNA 1 confirmed. J-Dub is trolling. So, okay. Mass Effect limited edition details. This just dropped. Here we go. Includes all games with over 40 DLCs, 4K HDR, overhaul, visuals, and enhanced performance, new models, shaders, that's graphics, FX means special effects, lighting, and DOF, improved customization, Mass Effect 3 Fem Shep, that's the female shepherd, now available in all games, weapon rebalance, and better Mako controls. Wow! Wow! This is big news. Oh my goodness, look at this picture. Oh my. Oh. Oh my goodness. I gotta put this up on the screen. Let me see here. Then I promise you I'll get back to the Digital Foundry article. I promise you. Let's see here. Yep, here we go. Now this is, come on over here. This is Thane Krios, and this is the original thing. So this is from Mass Effect 2. That's Thane Krios. I'm just going to put that up here for a hot second. So look at this right here. Now this is a damn good looking picture. Here, let's make it bigger. Damn it. Okay, let's make this a little bigger. Okay, this is the original, which is fun. Everybody remember that picture. And let me see if I can go to the new one, the new look here. Okay. So when you talk about lighting and graphics and things like that, you're about to see it. Remember what that first picture looked like. Let's see. I have to go back here. I have to go window capture, add source. Yep, there we go. Done. Here's the new one. There we go. This is from the Legendary Edition. That is a totally different looking picture. Look at the lighting. That's new. Look at the lighting on the collar. Brand new. This here from the sun, tracing. That's new. What picture? You don't see the picture? So yeah, this is all new. This is a big deal. May, people. I think I'll be moving by then, but damn it. Hit that like button, people. So, hit that like, people. Hit that like button. So, yeah. Alright, now let me see if that finally came in, what you were talking about here, Mario Heat. Let me exit, and then go to notifications. Not there. Yeah, I promise you there's nothing here in notifications. So. Now, according to Jay Bari, Detroit Become Human, Battlegrounds, and Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is going to come to PlayStation Now, PS Now. But I thought Detroit was already there. I do not, let's see, actual photo, yeah, I know. So, yep, 4K, this is just breaking again. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, 4K, HD launches. Oh my God, I'm gonna get a chub. I am going to get a chub. So, I am so happy. So, Oh, you're happy. You're not late, Ice Queen. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone. What's up, Sonny in VR? Says they better fix the control on Mass Effect 3. I don't, the combat, I didn't have a problem with the combat, but it says it's more balanced. It says it was more balanced. It says Hood Outlaw Legends will be released in May and back. Oh, yeah, it could be. So, is that a free update? Yeah, it's part of the Legendary Pack. Yeah, you have to buy the Legendary Pack, and it is for, and my whole thing is that I don't have to go out and get an Xbox now, because if they're going to have the exact same things, then I'm fine with that. So, but this is really good. So, you're working on your new character. Cool. My message request on Twitter. Okay, my bad. Okay, I went to the wrong thing. Yep, got a message request here. And I've accepted it. And, let's see here. Oh, maybe you're going to make me read the whole article before. Okay, all right, let's put the article up here on the screen. That's fine. I've got it now. I got it. You were right. It was in the, it was exactly where you said it was going to be. So, let's see here. Here we go. Okay, we don't have to read that part. Okay, Control PS5 and Xbox Series consoles is a delight. Now this is from Alex, so this is Zaddy, okay? This is coming. There we go. This is Eurogamer, Eurogamer.net. You see it right there. Okay. Says here, we know this has been confirmed. Remedy PR. There's feature parity between PS5 and Xbox Series X. We know that. 1440p, temporal upscaling to 4K. Now remember when I said this to a certain person online, how Spider-Man was going to be, it was 1440p, but it was going to have temporal, the temporal sampling, the 4K, and they swore up and down that didn't happen, you know. But this is, here it is happening again. But anyway, we're beyond that now. That dude was moist as hell, and you know. So let's see here. So 2 modes are offered, the 30 and the 60. Meanwhile, the Series X has no ray tracing. That's being confirmed. But before we go into specifics, I feel it's important to recap why this is a landmark game from his perspective. Now, this is all his opinion, right from here down. Control was a glimpse at the future of rendering technology and even next-generation gameplay, even factoring out ray tracing. Jemiah Dixon says Control is doing a hell of a lot behind the scenes. Take the destruction system where nearly every object can be broken down into its constituent parts. I mean, that's good. Then there's the sheer wealth of those objects in any given scene in an all-out firefight, which is where you're going to start having your FPS drops. These are consoles. You want it locked? Game on PC. That's all I can tell you. Says there's the fluid rendering simulation for his smoke, which objects are enemies transverse through Yeah, that is true. Okay, so all right, let me damn it. Done. So I have to go back over here and we'll pull this down a little bit more. Okay. All right, maybe this is where we'll get a little bit more juicy. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Okay, I'm pulling it down here. Bear with me. All right. Says, and even without hardware ray tracing, Control still uses a form of ray tracing on all systems. Signed, distant fields are used to deliver. Of course, remember I said it has checkerboarding form of ray tracing on there, but accurate reflections to augment the standard screen space effect. Yeah, it does. It does. Basically, when screen space data is not available, fallback reflections are generated by a trace of sorts into a simplified game scene. Also, this is a lot of tech that's not often seen on last-gen consoles. And it was even borne out on last-gen systems where PS4 Pro ran native 1080p, while Xbox One X topped out at 1440p. So they didn't change the resolution at all on the Xbox Series X. So, oh, you sent the picture? All right. Damn it. You're making this too easy for me. All right, well, let's get that picture then. So I accepted the friend request. I don't see the picture. Let's see here. We'll find it. We'll find it. Let's have a little fun with it. See, I don't see the picture. So, okay, all right. All right, meanwhile, there's a sense that the old Jaguar CPU cores were pushed to breaking point performance and control, improved via patches, but overall. All right, let's find it here. We're going to find it here, because I know you all are tired of me reading. Oh! Wait a minute. All right, here we go. Here we go. Thus far, I'm up here. Read with me now, kids. Thus far, we've only played the PS5 with the Day 1 patch, but we've taken a look at the Xbox Series X console with Gold Master Code. Okay, that's their new code. That's the tools that you all been hearing about. Okay, on PS5, the 60 FPS mode is mostly solid, with slowdown only really manifesting in the most effective heavy combat. That's true, where the screen is filled with taxing effects work. Meanwhile, the ray tracing mode is capped at 30 FPS, is consistent. So it's running 30 FPS, ray tracing, it's consistent. Hardly doesn't drop is what they're saying. Properly frame paced and sticks dodge to his target for the vast majority of play with only minor deviations. Xbox Series X consoles are similar, but what looks like occasional I/O stutter seen in the last gen version and also in PC present. We'll cover this more in depth in a separate piece with more detailed analysis. Oh no! World's most powerful console. Stutter, 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 stutter. Remember that song by Joe? I smell cologne, damn it's strong. What you done, I'm not done. You're lying to me. You're pissing me off, pissing me off. Stutter, stutter. Oh my gosh. All right. Goes on to say that favorite part about the ray tracing function on PS5 is how they stabilize the image in a third-person perspective game. So again, they're talking ray tracing is very good here. So again, oh that's terrible. Oh that's terrible. So and remember that's their gold code. So oh my God. Oh my God, Becky. Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. Oh my God. Go back to that part. Okay, I have to find it here. Okay. Oh, okay, it's up here, I believe. All right, so I have to, hold on. I'm going back. It's right here. All right, so it's highlighted. There it is. It says an occasional. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, the previous paragraph, okay. right here, PS5 delivers this here. Oh, yeah, they're confirming it. So, all right, so the PS5 delivers 1.8 times the pixel density of the PS4 Pro, and does so with either double the frame rate or hardware-based ray tracing. Okay, a spec matched by Series X. Okay, so they got the same thing. Okay. There'll be a lot of discussion to play it at 60. Is that what you're talking about? So, or all the way up here. But it clearly says there's a stutter. Now we can go down here. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. It says here the only way to better it via the existing PC game running on high-end hardware, preferably with an NVIDIA RTX card. You get more ray traced effects, higher precision rasterization of settings. Yeah, I mean that's a monster card though. That card costs like $1,200 or something like that. So, wow. I mean, the 900p, they can't even run that with ray tracing on there. Wow. Wow. Oh. Guys, that's bad, guys. This is bad. Okay? This is bad. So I mean, I don't know what to say anymore. And these are the 900p again. These are the gold tools. So this is their new tool set. The PS5 is the superior console. Again, this is why you tune in to me. This is why you listen to me. Okay, because I'm the only one out here in these YouTube gaming streets, you all's words, not mine, that is telling you the truth. Okay? I have consistently said that the ray tracing wasn't going to be as big a deal as HDR, and it's not, but the mere fact is that the PS5 is just a more balanced console. It's the better console. I mean, why are they having an I/O issue? Because their I/O with velocity isn't as good as the Kraken on the PS5. Period. So you're going to get more issues. Especially, once again, when they start streaming. Remember what not Red Tech Gaming, I do apologize. Moore's Law is dead set about this. He said once these developers start streaming assets into spots, okay, the PlayStation 5 is going to, quote, have a fundamental advantage over the Xbox Series X, end quote. And once that got out, people started saying, well, third-party developers aren't going to take advantage of it. That's not true. That wasn't true. All right, so again, we see it now. You're seeing it early, and this is a third-party game right now. And I know there's people who think Remedy got bought by PlayStation, and that's why they got the game for free. But what if Remedy got bought by Microsoft, and this is Remedy's salute to Sony, saying, hey, look, guys, we're now their first-party studio. You're getting our brand-new game for, on your service day and date. You don't have to, you do have to have a PS5, you do have to have PS Plus, but you don't have to pay. I guess, until April. So, NCAA football is coming back from EA. Don't tease me with stuff like that. So, read from Even So. Okay, I will go back. Even So. Where is that at? All right, here's 1, 2. All right, paragraphs. So this is 4, 5, 6. I mean, this is bad. We don't have to go back to there, but I get what you're saying. Well, first things first, shout out to you because this article is real. It wasn't a video. I didn't know this article exists, so shout out to everybody. Give Mario Heat a thumbs up and a shout out because he knew about this. I didn't know. You bet your ass I'm gonna go ahead and leave that highlighted. So, and wow. I'm trying to find the even so part. So I see weather. Oh my God, Becky. Oh my. Okay, I see it. Okay, all right. Even so, all modes benefit from extra polish and quality of life improvements. Loading times are dramatically improved to the point where PS5 can even stream in data a touch faster. Wow! Then a Core i9 10090K paired with a fast 3.5 gigabyte ME. Oh wow, that's huge. So it looks like this. I see what you're saying now. Okay, this here is extremely damaging to these fanboys out here who told you guys that Xbox was more powerful, Xbox was this, Xbox was that. So obviously this is a third-party game, and it looks better. It looks the same. It's parity, and it runs better on the PlayStation. So, and again, this is with the golden set. Remember, clearly the article says that. So that's, I think, to me personally, this is a dead issue. I didn't know this existed. It does say the Digital Foundry is going to go into more details later on. So I don't know if that's later on today, tomorrow. But wow. I mean, wow. There we go. That way you all can see it. So, yeah, I see it now. Oh, okay. Don's Hunter is 1265. See, my Hunter is like 5. But he kicks ass. So, the EA Twitter just tweeted, oh, I'm glad they got that worked out, because it's been, what, like almost 8 years? When was the last NCAA game? So, when's that? So, but, wow. Now NCAA football coming back. Big day, guys, big day. All right, well, I'm going to get on off here. I'm actually going to start playing Control. And, yeah, wow, this is great news. NCAA coming back, Mass Effect release date, May 14th. I'll make sure I'm off that day. So, wow, this is great news. Oh, I did? Okay, Immortal Black. Let's go ahead and do that now. Well, it's not letting me do. Okay, may not let me do that from here. Let me go here. And there you go, buddy. You're now a moderator. So, you are now a moderator. So, I appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm going to get on off here, guys. I'm, man, I've been here for an hour. So, but that's great news from EA. EA hit us with the double hook with the Mass Effect news and the NCAA news. So, they could stream higher res assets on PS5 than the monster. Yeah, it looks like they sure can. But all right, guys, we're getting out of here, and I'm just glad you all see it for yourselves on which console is more powerful. So, and shout out to Mario Heat for bringing that article. But yeah, all right, guys, I'm going to bounce like a bad check. I appreciate it. You all stay blessed, stay easy. I did get my second COVID shot, so I'm just waiting for the horribleness to kick in. But shout out to everybody that was here. Shout out to everybody who hit that like button. And you all take it easy. You all stay blessed. Peace out.